Romans. Unfortunately, Athens failed to maintain its desire for freedom and justice by condemning Socrates to death. According to Emmanuel, Socrates was an advance messenger for the teaching of Jesus. Due to the failure of Greece to blossom into a beacon of democracy and hope, the spirit world turned its attention to Rome. Emmanuel compliments Rome by, compared with its forerunners and successors, the glorious tradition of the Roman family entailed the most sublime respect for the heroic virtues of the wife and a full understanding of the duties of the husband. Xavier, 2011, p. 101. Rome was founded at the urging of the spirit world. Emmanuel describes the founding of Rome. Tormented and vexed by repeated battles with the Gauls, the Etruscans decided to take up a new life, and guided indirectly by messengers from the invisible world, a large portion of them settled in the future Rome, which at that time was nothing but a village of simple unprotected hovels. Xavier, 2011, p. 98. During the Republican era of Rome's history, it became a great power, the dominating authority of the entire Mediterranean Sea. The spirit world envisioned Rome growing by spreading its good practices and bringing a civilized aspect to their nearby nations. Regrettably, Rome's leaders tasted power, as Emmanuel describes. Instead of extending its ties through education and harmony, it allowed itself to become captive to a host of aggressive and ambitious spirits, widening its influence in the world with the ballistans and catapults of its warriors. Xavier, 2011, p. 102. The Romans had brought much advancement, the concept of the family, active citizen participation, the importance of education, honor in business dealing, and organizational structure of institutions and in building infrastructure, to the ancient world. The spirit world wished to save these gifts, therefore they attempted to rectify the errors of Rome with the coming of Christ, during Augustus's reign. The advent of Christ and his followers could not right the ship. Emmanuel comments about the fall of Rome. The weakness and impotence of human beings did not allow them to understand that Christianity had been called to the role of governance solely to educate the sentiments of those who governed, preparing them to take enlightenment and fraternity to the other peoples of the earth, who, at the time were regarded as barbarians by the culture of the empire. Xavier, 2011, p. 138. What follows the fall of Rome truly demonstrates the power of the spirit kingdom, Emmanuel reports. The spiritual authorities, under Christ's aegis, renewed the educational processes of the European world, at the time just starting today's civilization, by calling all human beings to life in the field so that, by tilling the soil and being in contact with nature, they could learn more effectively. Xavier, 2011, p. 149. How many historians marvel at the fall of a great civilization into utter darkness, the loss of learning, medicine, and political system. How could this have happened? It was the mass re-education of an entire population, required to bring Western civilization up to the next level.